The sky over Jerusalem felt heavy that morning. Jesus Christ stood silent as the crowd roared around him. Some shouted in anger, others watched in sorrow, and a few simply turned away. He had been beaten, mocked, and crowned with thorns. Yet there was a strange peace in his eyes, like he already knew how the story would end. Before him stood Pontius Pilate, a man torn between justice and pressure. Though he found no fault in Jesus, the voices of the crowd grew louder. Crucify him. And in a moment that would echo through history, Pilate gave in. Jesus was led away, carrying the heavy wooden cross through the narrow streets. Each step was a struggle. The weight of the cross pressed into his wounded back. But something far greater rested on him, the burden of humanity's sin. At Golgotha, the place of the skull, the soldiers laid him down. Nails pierced his hands and feet. The sound of the hammer rang through the air. Each strike a painful reminder of the cost of love. As he hung on the cross, the sky darkened. Yet even in agony, Jesus spoke words no one expected. "Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing." Hours passed. The crowd quieted. The earth seemed to hold its breath. Then, with his final strength, Jesus cried out, "It is finished," and he breathed his last. At that moment, the ground shook, and the veil in the temple was torn in two, symbolizing that the barrier between God and humanity had been broken. What looked like defeat was, in truth, the greatest victory, because through his sacrifice, hope was born.